Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsi if you're new here, and today is Monday. It is a bright and cold Sunday morning. Not Sunday, Monday morning. It is a bright and cold Monday morning. It's like, it says it's 48 degrees, but I don't think that's right. It's like freezing outside. And it's like mid-morning now. I've been working on my computer right here and just hanging out. Today I want to film a What I Eat in a Day. Okay, I had a meeting reminder and then an alarm went off. I don't know what the alarm was for. It's 9:45, whatever. Okay, anyway, what I was saying, I want to film a What I Eat in a Day today. That was the last video I posted, but I'm going to post another one because I kind of lost the plot over the weekend and TikTok was going down. It was banned. It was not banned. We had a busy weekend and I was crashing out for sure. So I lost the plot a bit and I need to find it again. So I want to do a What I Eat in a Day because those like help me stick to my plan and what I'm doing. If you have never been here before, I'm trying to lose a substantial amount of weight. I don't even know how much at this point, but I will update you guys as I go, what my goals are, what's going on. Right now I'm just trying to build some habits, and that's what I'm doing today. Before my meeting, or while I'm having my meeting, I'm having some tea. This is a new thing that I'm doing, or I'm trying. It's peppermint spearmint tea. And I'm having some acne problems all of a sudden at 26. Not sure why, what that's about. But the internet said spearmint and peppermint tea really help them, along with like a lot of water and exercise and showering and like certain products. But I want to try this first because it seems pretty easy. I put a little bit of honey in it because sometimes tea on an empty stomach just ain't doing it for me. Something about the morning and an empty stomach, it's like I have to be very particular about what I ingest. But I have not had any and I think it might be a little bit too hot, but let's try. It's still too hot. Oh, it's not bad. I really like mint, so I'm hoping that's good. But that's the first thing I'm having. I'm going to have this with my meeting. I'm going to have some water, and then I'll probably have coffee afterwards. And then I'll catch you guys when I have freaking breakfast or something. Anyway, thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking with me. Oh gosh. My camera is also, I can't find the batteries. The move, things are just crazy. So things have gone missing. But I will hopefully find my camera at some point today and switch back to my camera from my phone. I hope this is okay for now, but also thank you for bearing with me. I know I've not been super consistent this year. So far, things have just been a little bit wild, but I'm hoping things will slow down now and I can be uber consistent on here. So I'm going to go take my meeting, drink my tea, and I will see you guys in a little while. I have recently changed my coffee recipe. I used to just do brown sugar, cinnamon, espresso, and then milk of choice, heavy cream, whatever I was feeling that day. But TikTok, my pride and joy, showed me the Teddy Graham Latte. And it is essentially that same drink, except with honey also. And let me tell you, it's delicious and you need to try it. So my exact recipe that I have been doing and I like is half a tablespoon of honey, half a tablespoon of brown sugar, and then 2 shots of espresso. And I'll either do heavy cream or 2%, depending on what I want. But it's really good, and it does like change the flavor profile just slightly. If you can hear my Nespresso popping off in the background. But it does change it just a little bit, so it does taste different than just brown sugar. And I will be the first one to admit, I love honey, okay? I love it, but I did not love it in my coffee ever, really. I love it as a standalone thing. I love other honey flavored things. Love hot honey, but I never liked it in my coffee. But this, paired with the brown sugar and cinnamon, does it for me. It sure does it for me. So this is the espresso right here. I'm gonna do heavy cream today because I need to use this, honestly. And since I don't have my camera, hold on 1 second, but I'm gonna put this in the coffee. I can't do it one-handed. All right, I did 2 tablespoons of the heavy cream, and here she is. I love her. She is so beautiful. I mean, just admire her for 1 second. But seriously though, I do really recommend this recipe. And if you're not into espresso, try it with regular coffee. There's nothing stopping you, truly. And most people have honey and brown sugar and cinnamon. So go try it, go make it. It is now 11 because my meeting was from 10 to 11. So I have some follow-up tasks that I need to do for that. And then I need to do more of my regular tasks. And I'm not quite hungry. I did drink my tea. And let me just, I'm not a tea person. I don't love tea ever. Not even just in the morning. Like, I just am not really a tea girl. But it was all right. I like mint, so that helped a little bit. Somebody on Reddit, which is where I get all of my information, but somebody on Reddit said that they do like a cup in the morning and a cup at night. And I'm just not sure I can commit to that. That's a lot of tea for me. So I might try just one in the evening. We're going to see how it goes, but I am desperate to get the acne under control. So maybe I'll try to do 1 cup in the morning and 1 cup in the evening. I don't know. If you like tea, like, help. Like, how do you, I've just never been a tea person. And I've tried on multiple occasions, and like sometimes with lemon juice, it's okay. But, I mean, it was fine. I didn't, like, struggle through it or anything. But I just don't know how often I want to be drinking that. Okay, I'm going to stop yapping. I got stuff to do. It's a Monday. I'm busy. So, I'm going to go. I'm going to work. I'm going to drink my coffee. And I will see you guys when I make lunch, probably. Camera's back up and running. Found my battery. We're playing the game now. Anyway, I waited too long to eat. My anxiety medication makes me really nauseous if I don't eat something close enough to when I take my medication. And I got real caught up in my work tasks, and I waited way too long. And it was a code red, let me tell ya. So in those instances, I like to eat pickles because you get some electrolytes, you get some food, and it normally helps pretty much immediately if that happens. Obviously, I'm about to eat like a real meal, but just to get that feeling to go away, snackums specifically are my favorite kind of pickle for this occasion. I also just really like these, but I also like Clausen, the half. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't like the spears. I like the half. Those are the best. Those are my favorite. I also like, what is that other brand? Dang, it's like really popular, and they had that really annoying lid that they changed. Oh, I forgot what they're called. Grillo's pickles. I really like Grillo's too. I'm not sure if they have a half. I don't think they do, but I like the Grillo's regardless. Those are my 2 favorite. And then these tiny pickles, different delivery method, same idea. I'm gonna make a yogurt bowl. You're in my cabinet, so don't say nothing. I'm making a yogurt bowl, and you have simply seen this yogurt bowl 960 times, but I just don't know what to tell you. Once I get hyperfixated on a yogurt bowl, that's what I'm having every single day because it's just delicious. So I found my whole milk yogurt. 1 second, let me get it. I have this kind of down to a science, this recipe down to a science at this point, but Chobani whole milk, best freaking yogurt ever. It's so good. I also like the non-fat one. I think whatever. I do like that one also. This is my favorite brand of yogurt, but the whole milk one is just like better. It's just, I'll show you. Let me stir it up. Is anybody else grossed out by the juice on top of yogurt? Or like sour cream or anything along those lines? because I am. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm a grown up. Obviously, the whole milk is more calories. Yeah, for 3/4 of a cup, 170 grams is 170 calories. And I think the non-fat one is 90 calories for the same amount. But to be honest, I don't really care. Because 90 more calories is worth it for this yogurt. I'll show you in a second, but I'm measuring it out on my scale because we don't guess around here. Okay, it's just like so thick and creamy, like it's so perfect. It's literally the perfect, it's the perfect yogurt, and I'll stand by that. And then to accompany my thick yogurt, also if you get grossed out by yogurt, sorry. This is not the episode. My phone just fell. It's fine. To accompany, I do some bloobs, some ginormous GMO blueberries. These are huge. I do 40 grams of the blueberries. That's my perfect ratio. And then I also do 40 grams of raspberries. Those are not good anymore. Good thing I have a new package. 40 grams of each fruit. That's like the most perfect ratio in my humble opinion. And then I do granola. This one has been my go-to, the Purely Elizabeth vanilla chocolate chip. I like all of hers, or yeah, all of their, whatever. I like this brand a lot, and I do the serving size, which is 30 grams, and that's 130 calories. Yeah, 30. Okay, and I really do like all of these. This one is usually the one that I can find the most often. Otherwise, just get whichever flavor suits your fancy. And then I do a little bit of cinnamon and some honey. I've been really into honey recently. I don't know. I normally do like half a serving of this, which is 21 grams. Kind of depends on how sweet I want it that day. Okay, I just did 15, so that's like 50 calories probably. But girl, you can't even see. You're telling me that's not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? You're wrong. Incorrect. Okay, I'm gonna go eat this so I don't, you know. Okay. I haven't had anything else. I just had my tea, my coffee, 5 pickles, and now I'm gonna have this and take my lunch break because it's late afternoon at this point. So I'll probably have maybe a snack. I have to take my dog to the vet. We have a busy day. Things just like are happening. We got our house painted, so we need to put stuff back. We finally like got all of the stuff out of our apartment, so we have things to hang up now. I need to put things back. I need to take my dog to the vet. I need to work out. There's just a lot of things, so I'll sit tight. It's way later. It's like 5:30. I took my puppy to the vet and finished up work for the day, and now I am done and I'm hungry again. So I'm making a little, this is like technically my lunch and the yogurt was technically breakfast, but like you get the idea. But I'm just having 2 pieces of Dave's killer bread. Whoa, this sprouted whole grains one with 2 eggs on top, and I might do like hot sauce or something because I'm kind of feeling some kind of hot sauce. But yeah, that's what I'm having as a snack. I still need to work out and do so many other things, but right now I'm having a snack and I'm listening to Giggly Squad, and that is what my evening looks like. We eat dinner quite late, so a late lunch is fine with me. Okay, I just finished cooking dinner, and honestly I forgot to show you while I was cooking, but we did something pretty simple for dinner. We have a sirloin, 5 ounces, and then a baked potato with a little cheese, a little butter, some parsley, and then instead of sour cream, I did the Greek yogurt that I had for breakfast, lunch, whatever you want to call that, as sour cream. And perfect, yum, delicious. I also had a little daily Diet Coke because that's just what has to happen. And for dinner, I'm gonna have a White Claw, a singular White Claw for my dinner beverage. Tonight's selection is strawberry. Yeah, and that's probably all that I'm gonna eat. I have to put it in my app and see where I'm at, but I think that's probably all that I'm gonna eat today. If I do eat anything else, I will catch you guys up. But if not, you'll see me in the outro. So I'm gonna go eat. We're starving. It's like 8:45. I know. I'm back on my phone. Please, I'm so sorry, ignore me. But that was, in fact, the last thing that I ate. I ate dinner. I had my White Claw, and now I'm going to bed. I'm going to shower and hit the hay. I think the total for today was like 15 something, between 15 and 16, I think. I always assume that I don't track perfectly because I don't. It's literally impossible to track perfectly. I mean, I'm sure some people do it, but I don't. It's impossible for me, I should say. But I tried to aim somewhere around there. Get as close to 1,500 as I possibly can, and I think that's a good estimate, but if any of you are pros, let me know if that's not right. I think it's right. I did the TDEE calculator, which if you're looking to find, oh, my finger's in the way, but if you are looking for your like calorie intake amount, that if you want to do a deficit or if you want to bulk or cut or whatever, go to TDEE calculator and you put in all your stats and it'll give you that. But yeah, that's all I'm doing. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. And if you subscribed, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Yeah, I'm thankful for you guys. Thank you for being here. I know I already said it, but I mean it. All right, I'm gonna shower and go to bed. Love you.